The following NBC Connecticut Kitchen Studio segment is sponsored by Kitchen Cabinet Outlet.
Welcome back into the NBC Connecticut Kitchen Studio. We are joined by registered dietitian Max Goldstein from Yale New Haven Health. It's always great to have you guys in the studio. I feel like I learn something every time you guys are here. Today, I'm going to learn about grilling. It's getting hotter outside. It's getting hot on the grill too.
This weather always makes me think of grilling, right? For no other reason than I don't want to turn my oven on.
Yeah, you don't make your house hotter.
If I can cook outside, I'm going to.
I love a cheeseburger. I'm a sucker for a cheeseburger off the grill.
Cannot go wrong with that. So I guess before I even go to flip anything here, I want to make sure we have the proper tools for doing that. You know, I use tongs for a lot. Though with a burger, of course, we probably want a nice heavy-duty metal spatula.
Spatula, right?
With my grill here, you know, whether we are using, again, like a cast iron grill pan or your grill outside, which is going to be made of either cast iron or stainless steel.
Okay.
I always like to remind folks, those metals are terrible conductors of heat. They are great retainers of heat, which means, you know, they say like, oh, let your grill preheat for 10 minutes. That's true. Always probably want to hit it with a little bit of oil.
Okay. Do you prefer a type of oil over another?
Yeah, great question. I tend to use something like a canola oil, something neutral flavored that can get to a very high heat. Avocado oil works really great as well.
So you've got protein options here, you've got vegetables, and you've got a sweet treat. Basically, it's a pineapple, grilled pineapple situation. Yeah. That's my favorite. I love it.
The way that flavor develops on the grill, right, the natural caramelization of the sugars in our fruits, but also there is a little bit of natural sugar in vegetables as well. Let's see if
I'm going to do the flip, right? Let's do the flip.
All right, let's start with, well, you know what, we'll save the chicken for last. We'll start with our pineapple here. Again, really nice.
Look at the char.
Yeah. And I know sometimes people worry about the char in terms of food safety. There's something to be said about that with meat that we can come back to in a second. On our vegetables and fruits, though, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay, got it.
And so that's why, again, with our zucchini here, right, really dark char. And if this was on your grill at home, you know, you cover your grill for a couple of minutes. Not only gets you this nice sear on here, but then also that trapped heat will soften the rest of the zucchini.
Got it. Now, cooking chicken, that's challenging.
Yes.
That's one that I'm always going to overcook because I'm nervous about undercooking.
Sure.
But I'll take it. 160, right?
160, yep, and then I let it rest and come up to 165.
Okay,
I think conventional wisdom would say cook it to 165, but then it rests and it goes up to 170 and then it starts to get a little dry. And we had a couple ways to ensure that we didn't overcook it. The first was, you know, these were large chicken breasts. I pounded it out with a meat mallet here. I think people usually think of this as a tool for tenderizing, but actually what it really allows is for flattening and then therefore more even cooking and quicker cooking as well.
Good to know.
And then my other tool that we use for ensuring food safety is a meat thermometer. This is a digital instant read thermometer. You stick it in, it'll tell you the temperature in less than 5 seconds.
Perfect.
This is the best way. People think that chefs don't use thermometers. They're like, oh, it's cheating. No, this is how chefs get really good at knowing, is they check their temperatures and they do it so much that then they're like, they're pros.
Confident in all that.
And so let's see how we did on our grill marks on our chicken here. Oh, lost a little piece there.
Look at that.
Even that little piece looks good.
I love it. Delicious meal, no doubt. The weather's getting hotter. We're going to get the grills going. It's going to be a perfect summer.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you for getting us ready.
I think you throw all this on a plate together, you've got some protein, but you've also got lots of plants on your plate, which is what we want to do, even in the summer.
Rainbow. I love it.
Eat the rainbow, exactly.
All right, that's Max Goldstein, Yale New Haven Health, getting us ready for summer. We appreciate you coming in.
Oh, always happy to be here. Happy summer.
So
Happy grilling.
Happy summer. I know that's right. CT Live will be back in 2 minutes. We're going to keep the summer ball rolling.